I want to introduce you to the Glimmer Hot Foil system that we have in stock. I'm making this at the beginning of October and we have it in stock. So when you get the Glimmer Hot Foil system, you get the base and the plate. Of course, you get an instruction booklet. You get some foil. You get a couple of plates so that you can get started right away. And you get the spacers that you need. So there's a spacer pad and a thin shim. What you will also need is a die cut machine that is compatible with the Glimmer system. So today I'm going to use a Big Shot. I haven't used that one with this before, but we'll try it out. So when you get it, you'll look over your instructions and you will turn on your machine. There's a switch right here. And your lights should light up. So this means the power is on. And when it heats up, it'll say platform ready. So while we get our foil and our paper ready, we will wait for that light to come on. So you need to use very smooth paper. So what I have ready here is some hammer mill cardstock that we've brought in. I haven't tried this one yet, but we're going to. And I'm going to try this plate that we got with our machine. And I have watched many videos about foiling, and I've seen a good recommendation that you make a hinge with some tape like this, and then you get some foil ready. So I got silver and gold here. I've ordered lots of colors of foil. Looks like this. Comes in a roll. Try to find the end. Where is it? Here it is. And there is a foil trimmer you can use. You can put it in your blade trimmer. I'm just going to grab some scissors today. I'm going to feel. I need it about here. And they do recommend too that you try to sort of cut your foil around the shape that you're using so that there's not a lot of extra foil around your design. I'll show you what I mean in just a second. Looks like my scissors need a little cleaning. So what I mean is if I put this underneath here, I'm going to have a lot of foil that I don't need. So if I just pick this up, I'm going to reach for I'm going to even try these, see if these are cleaner. I'm just going to try to take away some of this excess so that it's not all pushed down onto the paper and deposited. Okay. So we're just waiting also for the machine to heat up, so that's all fine. Now, this came with a sentiment also that can go in the middle, and maybe we'll tape that on too. And I can save these bits of foil because there are lots of sentiment sets that are little strips, and I could use this excess foil for that. Okay, so especially corners, they say you want to get rid of excess. So I'll reach for the happy birthday that came with this. And I'm going to put that where I would like it in the oval and tape it down. Now you see the foil is kissing the metal of the hot foil plate, and that's how you want it. And I'm taping this down so that it doesn't move because we are going to be moving it when it's hot from here to here. So even though it's still heating up, there's no reason why I can't lay this down now. I'm just going to lay my sandwich down with the metal plate touching the the plate. I'm just going to move this up for you. This also comes in the box. It's a silicone mat so that you don't burn your fingers. And it also comes with this magnet tool. So how this works is you can pick up a die. I'll use it on my scissors. And then when you press the button, it releases. So that's good when your plates are hot so that you can not burn your fingers. So we're just waiting for this to heat up. It's important to note, if you leave this too long, if you are getting a whole bunch of stuff ready, or if you walk away and it gets left on for too long, it will shut itself off. So if you come back and you think, oh, what's going on? It's not hot. It may have turned itself off. So now it says platform ready. So now there's a little button here, and next to it is a little light that says timer. I'm going to press this, and it's going to tell me now it's heating up the plate officially, my hot foil stamp. And when it's ready, it's going to tell me by going solid green. So now we talk amongst ourselves while it blinks. So what's happening, it's getting hot. It's going to apply this special foil, and then we're going to slowly put it through the big shot to apply pressure. And then we will carefully put it on the hot mat, and we'll see how we did. And remember, I haven't used this paper before. You want a smooth paper. We also have a paper by Spellbinders. This paper here, 25 sheets, and it's a synthetic cardstock. It does feel quite plasticky. You can also use Yupo like we have for alcohol ink. So this has worked really well. I have a few examples I can show you. If you look here, you can see now that it's a solid green light. So I'm going to carefully pull this out from the base. It is warm. Just going to try to pull it towards me. There we go. Take it to the big shot. And I'm going to slowly crank it through. Now it takes a little getting to know your machine, how much pressure you have. This feels like it's going through very easily. I might need to add a shim. I don't know. Okay, so there it's gone through. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I'm just going to run it back just for good luck. I might end up with overfoiling because I'm running it through. Don't know yet. Okay. So I'm just going to rest this back on the base. So you ready for the result of my experiment? So I'm going to lift this off onto here, and I'm just going to move my whole machine over just so I don't rest my arm on anything warm. And let's see how we did. Should be fairly taped on. So we want to remove this tape gently. So now I'm holding it down with my magnet tool just to give me some pressure. I can reuse these bits of tape if I'm careful. Oh, and there we go. So that worked out really well. I missed a little bit right at the top here. So I must not have gotten it right under the very top where my tape was, but otherwise this has worked out beautifully. There's no overfoiling anywhere. If I had some, I could use a soft eraser or even a sand eraser, but that looks just beautiful. So that is the Glimmer machine. We do have some in stock. We have more coming, and it might be something you want to put on your Christmas list. So if you have any questions, please let us know. And if you have anything else you'd like me to try, I'm happy to do some more experiments. It's super fun. I'll show you a couple of the other things I made last week because There are a lot of different plates, ones that match up with stamps and stencils. These are ones that I just hot foiled in gold, and then I inked over them with just dye ink, the Pink Fresh ink. I have a couple of the samples in the store. So there are also matching dyes for many of the Pink Fresh ones. So come on in, see what it's all about, and if you want to take the plunge, it's really fun. Okay, thanks.